All right, before we get started with today's video, we're going to be bringing What's in the Bag, the series that I started a few years ago. It started in video form, then we took it over to the live streams, and now it's back on video form. So what is What's in the Bag? It is a series where I have this massive Prada book bag, like you see on the thumbnail. That's a real bag, my bag, that I keep hundreds of decants in. So I'm not able to live stream like I used to at this time. Hopefully we'll get back to live streams in the near future, but I still have a lot of fragrances that I want to try and see if they're full bottle worthy, or even if I can recommend them to you just based off my opinion. So that's what we're doing. The What's in the Bag series is back on video form for now. And if you heard of these fragrances that we're going to be talking about throughout this series, you know, drop a comment, talk about it, you know, let us know what you think. And of course, I'll let you guys know what I think. So let's get to What's in the Bag. And today we got a good one. YouTube, what's going on, YouTube? What is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, DEDRICKHICKSJR. And I'm back with another fragrance video. Smell good, family. Hopefully everyone is doing well, doing great, doing fantastic. And as always, man, it's positive energy, it's positive vibes. And most importantly, it is positive vibes only. All right, so today I am super excited to try out this fragrance. We talked about What's in the Bag, the series is all about in the intro of the video. And if you've been rocking with me on this channel for quite some time, you know exactly what What's in the Bag is and what we have in store today. I've smelled quite a few fragrances throughout the What's in the Bag series. I've acquired some full bottles just off the samples, and I highly encourage sampling, and more sampling, unless you can't help it in being a blind buy warrior. We've all been there. Some of y'all are more there than others, and some of y'all have learned your lessons, but whatever it is, let's keep having fun with it. All right, so today, got this decant here. This came in one of my Max Aroma orders, and I'm super excited. It's from a house that I discovered last year. Not a brand new house. House has been out for a minute, but I have really been diving into the house of Spirit of Dubois. All right, and I am super excited to try out. Today we have what's it called? Ajyal. All right, from Max Aroma. So the dope thing about Max Aroma is, man, you know, they give these beautiful kind of faux leathery decanters here, and this is what it looks like. If you shopped at Max Aroma before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You got the M there for the Max Aroma, and really dope. And I believe that you can take these apart. Here we go. Yeah, here it is. All right, so here's, I believe this is a 5 ml. Is it a 5 ml? Yeah, 5 ml of the fragrance we're talking about today. So I've heard a little bit about this fragrance, and I'm super excited to see what it's about. So here we go. We're done talking. Spirit of Dubois, Ajyal, I believe. Let's see what we get. Oh, oh, there it is. My bad. Okay. Get it in the air. Oh my goodness. Big tropical boom. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That smells amazing in the air. Wow. Big tropical. I'm getting a kind of like a bowl of fruits type of vibe here. Bowl of fruits. Like mangoes and strawberries and oranges, and just a little bit of a sweetness to it as well. So this is coming off very tropical. Perfect for this time of year. I don't know the notes in this fragrance. If I know anything about Spirit of Dubois, they got 1,000 notes, but we'll see in just a second. But let's see what my skin is picking up. Ooh-wee. Very fruity, very tropical, almost kind of this coconutty, like a fruity, coconutty, slightly like sparkly champagne type of vibe that I'm getting here. This is awesome. God, this is incredible for this time of year. At least the opening is fantastic. Oh my goodness, this could be one that people smell and experience, or they're gonna love it. Now, I haven't smelled anything quite like this, but I ain't gonna lie, it does put me in the mind frame of not other tropical fragrances, but like the makeup. Like, it's in the, like, my mind went to Sangria and Summer Hammer from Lorenzo Pagliazza. A little bit like of a kind of like a God of Fire-ish type vibe, Herb Pura type vibe. Doesn't smell like those fragrances, if y'all follow me here, but it puts me in the mindset of those. Very fruity, very tropical fragrance, man. Yeah, it's still getting its act together. It's very smooth. Huge bowl of fruits with like some champagne. But it has a kind of like this ambery, coconutty type of vibe. Wow. Let's go to the notes. Let's see what my good friends over at Profumo have to say about. And as I said, this fragrance has 10,000 notes. Now, I'm not going to read all of them, but I am going to post them up over here. But just a couple from each. A couple of notes from the top. Candy apple, lemon, grapefruit, mint, pear, plum, bergamot, and lime. A couple of notes there. In the heart, a couple of notes from the heart. You get cherry blossom, freesia, lily of the valley, an orchid note. So lavender, jasmine, a lot of florals here. In the base, you get musk, white musk, tonka bean, cane sugar, amber, patchouli, vanilla, and cedar. So the base has the least amount of notes, but this has a ton of notes. Really stunned that there's not a coconut in here, but maybe just a combination of all of these notes can't help but give you that. I mean, notes of plum, notes of patchouli and tonka bean. Like, this stuff is incredible. Man, look. Now, I love Summer Hammer. And I love Sangria. A lot of tropical. I don't have a lot of tropical fragrances in my collection, but the ones I do have and decants that I have, really good. This is up there. This is indeed a full bottle worthy. Full bottle worthy. My wedding anniversary is coming up soon. Me and my wife are going to go out of town somewhere and celebrate. Just like last year, I had to have Dolce Melodia with me to go, and it paid off. My wife was head, and still is, head over heels over that particular fragrance coming off of me. This might be another situation like that. Tropical, sexy, fun. Quality is through the roof. Again, a big fruit basket, some champagne pouring on top of all of the fruits. Do get this ambery, coconutty feel. It's not alarming. It's not, reigning supreme here, but I just pick it up. Oh man, yeah, a day party or a pool party, going on a cruise or going to Jamaica or Tulum or just somewhere tropical and inviting, man. The Caribbean, like, oh my God, this is outstanding. I haven't smelled a fragrance from Spirits du Bois that just hasn't like grabbed my attention. I know there's tons of them and I haven't smelled a lot of them, but I've smelled a good bit. But this is definitely going to be added to my collection, man. Shout out to Max Aroma for sending this over, man. This is amazing stuff. Yeah, I'm sold. I'm sold. I'm gonna continue to let this develop, and I'm gonna continue to let this wear. I'm gonna continue to wear this like I'm jumbling and stumbling over my own words, but this is fire, bro. God, man, the opening is so amazing. I mean, this video is about 8 minutes in, and I've probably had it on skin, maybe 5 minutes of the 8 videos. This, again, can't even talk. This is really good stuff. This is a really, really good fragrance. It's great. I'm going to get a full bottle. I feel like I gotta have this with me. I don't have to. I could just take this with me out of town where me and my wife go celebrate our wedding anniversary in August, but I don't know, man. I can definitely see this being like a his and her, because I think she's gonna love this too. My wife is a huge fan of tropical fragrances, coconutty fragrances. She loves those fragrances. So I can see her smelling this and being like, yeah, let me wear that. let me get a couple sprays of that. I'm really impressed. Think again, Summer Hammer, more sangria. You don't get a big wine note here, but you do get this kind of like champagne fizziness. And I'm assuming the collection of fruits that is in this fragrance is really giving that vibe, even though, you know, champagne or any type of booze or wine is not a note here. With the tons of notes that are in this fragrance in the blend, it's giving off things for sure, like coconut and champagne. God, this is sexy. It's fun. It's a full bottle, man. So again, Max Aroma, there are a lot of places where you can get samples and decants. And some, you get great experiences, but Max Aroma, about them, they have literally every fragrance that they have in their catalog, you can get a decant of, like literally all of them. Like I haven't seen a fragrance that you couldn't get a sample of. So again, I use other places, Twisted Lily and, other places out there. The Fragrance Boutique, I use different faces, but Max Aroma, they got a good selection, and the Spirit of Dubois is a great house, and this is another absolute banger from the house of Spirit of Dubois. Full bottle coming soon. We have Ajyal, I believe that's how you pronounce it, Ajyal. This is outstanding. Outstanding. Let me know down below in the comments, have you smelled Ajyal? I believe that's how you pronounce it, from Spirit of Dubois. Do you have it? Have you experienced it in the sample or a decant? Have you worn it? All my tropical fragrance lovers, you might want to tap in. You might want to tap in. This stuff to me is fire. It's fire, man. Outstanding. Outstanding. Yeah, full bottle. By the time I go on vacation, me and my wife to go celebrate our wedding anniversary, either this or a full bottle is coming with me. All right, and if I get a full bottle, I'll give this one away. We'll do a giveaway if I get a full bottle, which I probably will. All right, so there you have it, man. Latest episode of What's in the Bag. We're going to be seeing more of What's in the Bag episodes here in video format until we can get back to the live streams. My schedule is so crazy and different. We just got to do what we got to do. So I have fun doing it, though. I have a lot more fun doing it on the lives. I have fun doing this here. All right, so till next time, y'all be cool, y'all be safe, y'all take care of yourselves. As always, it's positive energy, it's positive vibes, splack it up, splack it down, splack that thing all around. And let me know if you love the What's in the Bag video format in the comments. Let me know if you like the format. Let me know, all right? And remember, what you put out to this world, yeah, man, is exactly what you are going to get back. Please remember that. You way in the back, who ready to hate, who ready to speak out of turn, I'm especially talking to you. Watch your energy, man. It ain't that deep. Peace, y'all. Splack.